Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and if you're watching, you know what time it is. It's time for Duels 2013. Today, I'm playing Meltankos 47, and we're in a Wizards of the Coast forum tournament that's been established on Wizards of the Coast forum. I'm playing him in a best out of 3 matches, and we're each supposed to pick 3 decks we're going to play and roll with it. But I'm a pro. I'm only picking one deck, and that deck is Ancient Wilds, going into the match with Ancient Wilds and hope I win. I should have probably looked up what decks he was playing, because we did have to publicly state them in the Wizards forum, but whatever. Good luck, have fun. You know, I'm just hardcore like that. I don't look things up or prepare for matches or strategize. I just run right into it. Seems like a nice guy, though, and I want to thank the people in the Wizards of the Coast forum for setting this up. Got a couple interesting players here. What the hell? Oh, God. Vinelash Kudzu, 1-1. Whenever he gets a land, it's going to get bigger, which is going to become a big headache for me. No pun intended. So first I'm going to drop my Fauna Shaman into play, which is great. It means I can search anything out on my deck and get it into play, which is going to be very, very important for this matchup, as this thing is going to become a huge headache. I can ditch any creature in my hand to get it. Next turn, you know, I have a couple options here. I could drop the Wood Elves, okay, go get an extra land so I could ramp up, because he's, oh shit, 4-5. Ballot. I could drop the Carving Caryatid to get some defense on the table, which might be a good idea. It can protect me from at least one of these creatures for a little while. And you know what? Honestly, I'm going to block this, because I can't wait for this thing to become a giant creature, and he's tapped out, so he has no other resources. So this thing, yeah, it could be helpful for me. I could search creatures for the rest of the game, but only if I draw extra creatures. And look, Eternal Witness. But I'm going to drop the Carving Caryatid and get defense on the board. So if he wants to kill this, he's going to attack. He's going to have to attack and then burn an extra card, either to make these 2 creatures fight, or to pump his creature up. So he'd be trading 1 card from my wall, and I drew a card, so we would essentially be, I would be up by 1 card because I drew a card, and we each lost a card. He's, oh god damn it. Being upkeep, every upkeep he gets a 2/2 wolf creature, and then he can basically tap his wolf creatures to do direct damage to all my creatures. So that's going to be, I'm not going to have a good time with that, but I do have 2 Thragtusks, which is a great way to start the match. Going to get the elves into play, go get an extra land, so I can start thinning my deck out. And here's something that you gotta remember with these kind of elves, is when you use this ability, not only do I get a forest in play, I accelerate 1 turn faster than I would normally have a forest, but now that forest is no longer in my deck. So out of the 48 lands in my deck, cards in my deck, 1 of them is not a forest. So maybe I increase my odds of drawing a non-forest card by, like, I don't know, 2% or something. He's going to drop Primordial Hydra. So he's had a great opening start here. He's getting the creatures he needs. He's getting the deck presence he needs to kind of like put the hurt on. And I really don't have any immediate answers. I'm going to be able to drop a Thragtusk so I gain some life, but unless I draw a Erratic Portal or a Primeval guy, you know what I'm talking about, Screaming Primadox, whatever the hell it's called, this is going to get really nasty. I need to get some kind of something into play that's going to prevent this. Now I could get the Fauna Shaman back. I could fetch out, I do have the Ancient Dragon, the Ancient Worm, I'm sorry, Elder Scale Worm, which allows it so I can't take damage. That would put me below 7 health, but the problem is that he has direct damage on the board. He can use this guy to tap his wolf creatures and do damage, so he could kill my worm. Or, look at this, he's gonna have these guys do damage, so I gotta figure out, I'm gonna have to kill these things. Choose a wolf to do 1 damage, so I thought I just did that. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so I killed both his wolves. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it does it 1 damage at a time. I thought it was kind of like Trample, where you assign all the damage to one then the other. So basically, this guy, he kills his wolves and then, you know, it allows something else to come in. I need to get this off the board. What I really need to draw, oh my god, this is just getting painful. What I really need to draw is a Beast Within. He's going to attack for 6. No. I guess he's... Oh, Erratic Portal. Very, very useful. And we're going to see just how useful this is very shortly. I could drop the Erratic Portal first, but I'm not going to be able to bounce any of his guys. The Erratic Portal would allow me to block and then bounce my creatures. Okay, but I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to play the Thragtusk, gain extra life, put myself up to 30. Then next turn I could play the Erratic Portal and then bounce the Thragtusk. And what that allowed me to do is it'll allow me to gain 5 life every turn and create a 3/3 token every single turn, which is a pretty powerful ability. That will possibly allow me to stall long enough to get Beast Within, get rid of this thing. Possibly, I don't know if I really need to get rid of Master of the Wild Hunt, but it would be nice. It would be a nice thing to do. Or if I can just at least draw a... if I can at least draw a... what the hell is it called? The ooze, the primordial ooze, then I can deter him from attacking. He's going to attack for 12. He's going to attack for whatever the hell this thing is. 2/2. It's going to pump up to however strong this is. So he's going to attack for 7, so 19 damage. So 19 damage is pretty rough. That'll bring me down to 11. He doesn't have any abilities to outright kill me, but I guess I should probably chump it. I'll chump it. I'll chump it with... Yeah, I'll chump it with this guy. And there's no point blocking the 12 damage because it's all trample anyway. So basically right now I'm in a position where I can create a chump blocker every turn and gain 5 life a turn, so it's basically going to be the equivalent of him doing 7 damage to me a turn. I do have a taunting elf here, which has some value, but I'm going to be able to drop erratic portal. And I could possibly drop the Eternal Witness also, allow me to get back my other Thragtusk, and then once I have enough land I can drop 2 of them in the same turn. And I can always bounce Eternal Witness, so I might as well drop her in here. And I could take this Fauna Shaman though, and then go search out what I need. Might be a better idea instead of stalling forever. Alright, I'll do that. And I'll leave the 1 mana, and here's what I'm doing. And in case you didn't know what Eternal Witness does, other than look pretty damn sexy. So basically, what my goal here is to drop the Fauna Shaman. One thing that's great with this erratic portal is I can block with this creature, and then after, oh my god, 24 trample damage. I really didn't plan this out. This is rough. This is real rough. 24 damage. I'm gonna have to block with something like absolutely obscene. He could just bum rush me with everything. So if I block here with this, I'm basically only going to be absorb 5 damage. Is he going to attack with anything else? If he's smart, he would just attack with everything. I think he's just going to attack with everything, because I'm going to have to block with a lot of stuff. No? Okay. Not that he's dumb. I'm just saying it's a strong option. So I'm just going to pause this so I have a second to think here. So in order to survive, I need to prevent... Alright. 18. I need to prevent 6 of this damage coming through. So 5... 6, 7, 8. I could do these 2 here and then chump block here and here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna block here. Why can't I block? Can I not block? Is there something? Is it just lagging? Please tell me it's lagging. If it doesn't let me block, I'm gonna be really pissed. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, it's not like I think I'm gonna win this game. Oh god. No, don't do this to me. Oh, quick, quick, quick. Before the timer runs out. Must block faster. Alright, and before the timer goes up, I'm going to return this to my hand so I get the token. Now what? Is he going to pump this guy? He's going to pump him. No. What's he going to do? He's going to kill my guy. He's going to kill it. No! Damn it. Alright, fine. So it's not going to get pumped. It's not going to go back to my hand. I do at least get the 3/3 token, but I'm going to be down real far in life. So basically, unless I draw like that exact worm in my deck this turn, I lose the game. I can't think of any other scenario where I could survive. Nope, that's not going to do it. Alright everyone, looks like this game's over. GG. Just swing. I won't block. I have no intention of stalling out the game. There's definitely no chance I'm going to win. If I was just playing a regular match, it wasn't in a tournament, I would just basically scoop at this point and concede off the menu, but I'm not going to be able to stop this force. This aggro push really strong, just coming right into my face. And that's it. So Meltankos, well played. You take the first game. So 1 game Meltankos, 0 games Wingspan TT. Let's get ready to go into round 2.